Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 7th of February to Saturday, the 13th of February, 2021. And this is for you coming from Gemini. Before I begin, here's my email address. And send me this email if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all, how to reach that supernatural energy within you. I call that the soul. And you can connect to that. You can be like people who are out of this world, so coming up with their ideas and making so much money and winning the fame and fortune. Why shouldn't you be that person? Weekly horoscope. Sunday, the 7th of February. For you coming from Gemini, that's not a good morning and afternoon at all. Things are going to go very, very wrong very, very quickly. You have to be careful that the speed of the planets will get you into accidents of all kinds. There could be physical accidents, there could be verbal accidents, there may be even emotional accidents. So, some disappointment is waiting to happen on a severe scale. So you don't want to be out and about with people who can create such bad news for you. Stay home if you have to. Drive very carefully. Such things can do happen like accidents on the road as well. So it's a morning and afternoon. You have to stay away from the sea. Once you go into the sea, you'll open yourself up to problems in the morning and afternoon of Sunday, the 7th of February. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful, and that's how a day can change. Evening and nightfall, you're going to be a genius of some kind. You're going to say things and do things so cleverly. You're going to be able to convince people to your way of thinking. So, if whatever you want, is it to help yourself in job, in business, in money? Is it for chasing the new romance? Is it making family happy? Go right ahead in the evening, nightfall, and do it. There's one planet there. In the evening nightfall, that may make you have to be not on the same wavelength as other people, which means that you could become dominating. Well, quieten this planet there by telling yourself you want to be part of a team. Monday, Monday, the 8th of February. This is going to be 24 hours of good luck for you. Morning and afternoon planets are moving slow and steady. When that happens hour by hour, your luck becomes better and better. So you can expect things building up nicely for you morning and afternoon, the results of which are going to be to your favor, whether at work, whether in business, whether chasing the romance, whether having lunch with somebody, is all going to be very, very beneficial. So do all that, be busy. Talk about your plans at your place of work and business and your ideas as well. They'll be very well received. Evening and nightfall makes you plain lucky. Dress your best and go out. You'll have the gift of communications, the gift of marketing skills. You'll have that kind of an aura that makes you very much a beautiful person. And that beautiful person may say things and do things which people will like to hear. So be clever and choose the company you want to be with. Is it to help you job wise, business wise, not just for the fun of it? Because you don't get such wonderful days like this so often. Tuesday, Tuesday, the 9th of February. Some anger planets are there, so they could make you very angry. Some aggressive planets are there, they'll make you aggressive. Drive carefully at least because the planets of accidents are still hanging around. And you may somehow be very confrontative. So take the soft approach in the morning, afternoon. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language that is soft. You'll quieten these planets of anger or aggression, and you'll be able to take charge. These planets can give you the courage to go get what you want. But I see most of them as making you unnecessarily competitive as well. No need. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. If you don't have to be out, don't be out. Because some of these anger planets will be there evening and nightfall, and there will be aggression or confrontation or provocation, and you will get angry, others will get angry. And also, accidents can take place very fast. You may meet some people who are really your enemies, so choose your company carefully and tell yourself everything you do evening and nightfall. Try to be on guard. If you find any kind of danger, any kind of possibilities of trouble, just move away from the company and go back home early. Wednesday, the 10th of February. That's a fabulous morning and afternoon, except that your arrogance gets in the way. That's the problem. Keep your arrogance under lock and key, and you will meet people you want to meet. You will get the results you want to get. But if you allow these planets of arrogance to be loose, then you will say and do things unnecessarily, which lower the togetherness with people. So improve your tolerance, improve your teamwork, and you will do much better. Yes, you can. For the Wednesday, 10th of February. Evening and nightfall is going to be wonderful. Slow and steady planets are there. So hour by hour, they make your evening nightfall luckier and luckier for you. And they produce many of good possibilities for you as well. People that you know from your past may connect to you or may be ready to help you. There may be a chance meeting for that. So be out and about. Plan where to go because the slow and steady planets, hour by hour, they make situations better and better and better. So you're going to become lucky for that. Thursday, the 11th of February. Now, it's a very moody day, very oversensitive morning and afternoon. And you will have problems at place of work or in business. You will have emotions on your mind. So you may not be able to concentrate on your duties and commitment at workplace or business. And you could make many mistakes as well. So snap out of it. Use three words to snap out of it: logic, facts, and figures. Logic, facts, figures. Tell yourself again and again to bring you back to the logical side of life because emotional planets will make you think so emotionally that you may not even find solutions. So control these emotions of yours by telling yourself logic, facts, figures, and you'll start using the logic side. Evening and nightfall. Now these planets get aggressive. And how do they get aggressive? You may find confrontation with somebody and you may retaliate. So choose company very carefully in the evening nightfall period. Stay away from people who suddenly have a tendency to get very aggressive, provocative, and you might want to retaliate to it. And that's how you start the ball rolling towards a nasty evening and nightfall period. So take it easy and plan whatever you do carefully. And that would be the way to somehow stay out of trouble. If you don't have to be out, don't be out. Friday, the 12th of February. This is a troublesome morning and afternoon. If you're at work, you can expect things to go very wrong and bad news to come flying at you. If you're in business, even worse, the losses can be horrendous. And the mistakes you made could be putting the blame exactly on your shoulders. So, wherever business, job, money is concerned, you have to be very, very careful. Why not you form partnerships rather than doing it on your own? Because you will need help. Otherwise, you'll go straight and do wrong things all over the place. It's a nasty morning and evening also, that whatever happens, you will have a confrontation come up very fast. Don't do that to your superiors or your bosses, or you'll just get the bad news so quickly. And tell yourself where money is concerned to be careful. You don't want to invest in it anywhere. Not on this Friday, 12th February morning and afternoon. Your choices will be wrong because you're meant to be wrong, doing the wrong thing. Evening and nightfall, a bit better, but still the ego planets are there. And some of these planets do help you to meet somebody important in the evening nightfall period. So by all means, go out in the evening nightfall period. But remember that your morning afternoon planets, some of them may also be there in the evening nightfall. And you may just meet people you don't like or meet people that you shouldn't like. Because whoever you meet, you're going to have a troublesome somehow ending with them on this morning, afternoon, evening nightfall. So try to be more on your own if you can. No need to want to mix too freely with people. Saturday, the 13th of February. This is a fabulous morning and afternoon. It helps you with many unexpected good things can happen. So this morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 13th February, dress your best, go out and have a good time. And you will meet people most unexpectedly. And you will connect with them in a most unexpected way because these are known as the planets of unexpected goodness. And you will say wonderful things. You could just land yourself a better job by meeting people who can help you there. You might just get some business opportunity, meeting with people who can help you get that as well. So choose what you want in the morning, afternoon. Go for it, and you are bound to get some great results. Evening and nightfall emotional planets are there. Nothing wrong with emotional planets in the evening, nightfall, but these planets make you very moody, very changeable, and very oversensitive as well. Well, then that could be the company you keep, maybe not the company you want. So be careful, choose company carefully, evening and nightfall. Some of these morning, afternoon good planets, the unexpected ones that bring you good luck, will also be there. So do go out with the intention of being able to meet somebody making you lucky. Sometimes you are in the company and you'll say things very brilliant as well, because the planets of imagination are also there in the evening nightfall period. So evening and nightfall can get better. All you need to do is don't take things too personally, don't be oversensitive on this Saturday, 13th February evening and nightfall. Now about the 90-minute session. Yes, I have this session for you. And yes, it will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. More than that, I'll show you how to benefit in so many different ways. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. And how about connecting to the soul that you have? People who have done that are the ones who are so special in the world. And we wonder how they do this, how they get the ideas, how they find the opportunities. Sometimes from nowhere they just spring up into success. You can do that. You need to connect with your soul, because the soul is given to you to bring any kind of goodness for yourself. And I'll teach you how to connect to your soul. Well, all that will cost you USD $50. So here's my email again. Send me that email. Let's have this 90-minute session so that you can step up to getting your next 9 years as making them better as possible. Until we meet again, thank you. Goodbye.